Thirsty Thursday. Today, I wanted to talk about infinity bottles. A friend of mine at the gym, Ryan, who gave me the Sagamore Rye the other day, he gave me a sample from his infinity bottle. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. We'll see how this works out for me. It does say that it has 5+ years of whiskey in it, but that might not be a good thing. And I'm gonna talk about why. But I'm also gonna give my opinion on what I think you should do with these. So we'll go ahead and jump into it. It's funny, it smells like it's got scotches in it. Yeah, very peaty smell. It smells sweet, yeah. There's a lot of peat. I will say though, pretty good. I'm actually surprised. I was doing this video in hopes it was bad so I could give you some tips, but I'm gonna give you the tips anyway. Just the tips. Hey, yep. All right, my personal opinion on infinity bottles. Keep it simple. Try to have a infinity bottle for separate types of whiskey. So have one for bourbon, have one for ryes, have one for scotch. I think that is a nice kind of easy guidelines to have to an infinity bottle. And I will also say this, be selective on what you put in there. I don't have it anymore because I had some friends over a long time back and we all finished it, but I had one that was specifically just for Elijah Craig barrel proofs. So literally every time I would have, a couple ounces left, I would dump it in there. I'd write which one it was on the back of the bottle and then just kind of forget about it until it stacked up into an entire bottle of, Elijah Craig barrel proofs going all the way back to like, I think there was like a A119 in there, right? Similar profiles. It was kind of like the ultimate batched version of an Elijah Craig barrel proof. Do things like that. Kind of think of the flavor profile and try to put them together that way. The reason why, I made a really bad mistake once. I had a nice infinity bottle that was just for ryes. So I would put leftover ryes in it all the time. And I remember taking a sample of it after it had like a good 10 or 11 in there and it was fantastic. I was like, oh man, this thing's turning out really good. Well, I had a leftover High West campfire and I put that High West campfire in there. And if you haven't had a High West campfire, it's very smoky, it's very peaty. It ruined the whole bottle, right? Just ruined the whole thing. I had to throw it out. It was an instant drain pour from that point forward. So be selective, like game plan it a little bit. I think the instinct is to just throw every bit into the same bottle and see what you get. Sure, if it's your first time doing it, by all means, give it a try, learn the mistake that I did, or, be a little bit more selective. Maybe make one that's just Buffalo Trace, Mash Bill 1, just Buffalo Trace, Mash Bill 2. Maybe it's Heaven Hill and their standard. So like throwing JW Dant in there, throw JTS Brown, maybe throw, one of those Heaven Hill 22, something with a similar mash bill profile. I think you'll be a heck of a lot more excited about the end product. But I gotta say, this one's not bad. I haven't had like a scotch in forever. So this is kind of nice because I'm like, oh, it's like scotch, but that's all I got. Cheers.